okay, so it's Leah who married into the old line Wasp, like Underhill dynasty, that was the one that was basically consistently pro-spiritualist her entire life.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, I guess it sounds like from what you read that they were at least amenable, at the very least, to that kind of thing. They didn't see it as or I don't know, how great of a scandal did they see it, if at all?
Like the Underhills?
Yeah.
I guess that, yeah, he probably didn't see it as a scandal. I mean, Kane definitely felt that it was a little bit scandalous. Like, there definitely was, like, some stuff around there where he felt that it was, like, you know, not appropriate or, like, a low profession for him, for Maggie to be engaged with and for him to be associated with by extension. Yeah, like, it definitely was a concern for him. He mentions, like, in one of his letters, I'll try to find some of his kind of more amusing, like, letters where he really comes off like kind of like an angry, like, friend-zoned guy, but, you know.
Elisha Kane.
Yeah, but
oh yeah.
Here's one. He writes, Dear Maggie, do not be uneasy. I am sick, but the doctors make more of it than it deserves in order to keep me abed. Oh, your letter of Sunday reached me yesterday, but my chest gave me too much pain to write. I will see you if I am well enough on Wednesday afternoon at 5 o'clock. Do avoid spirits. I cannot bear to think of you as engaged in a course of wickedness and deception. Indeed, Maggie, it is very sad. Say so to Kate. Take care of your cough and exclude the low spirits of the quote-unquote preacher. That was, like, I guess, their shared nickname for him because he was always preaching to her about how she should be a spiritualist. God bless you. Bye-bye. P.S. Excuse my talking about the spirits. You know I never really mentioned them on paper, but Maggie, I'm really sick and perhaps I'm cross. If anything was to happen to me, what would become of Kate and yourself? Maggie, you have no friend whose interest in you is disconnected from this cursed rapping. Pardon my saying so, but it is not deceit to even listen when others are deceived. Am I not a true friend to warn you against it? In childhood, it may be a mere indiscretion, but what will it be when hard age wears its wrinkles in you and like you grow old? I guess like blank, he is kind of omitted here, like it is. Dear Maggie, I could cry to think of it. No wonder you are so nervous. The doors shake and the windows tremble with the wind of night. A time will come when you will see the real ghost of memory, an awful specter. Read this to dear Kate. Both of you can depend upon my honor, and you both know that I mention the matter only out of regard for your own good. I will never mention it on paper again. So burn this letter and consider me as having preached my sermon. The old year is dying. Let its spirits be buried with its dead. Do not write to me, for I'm sick and low-spirited. He kind of starts to get carried away with the puns.
I just want to be like, bro, dog, like, stop texting her. It's not helping.
Yeah, exactly. No, you will not. Yeah. Do keep out of spirit circles. I can't bear the idea of you sitting in the dark, squeezing other people's hands. I touch no hands but yours, press no lips but yours, think no thoughts that I would not share with you, and do no deeds that I would conceal from you. Can you say as much? Will the spirit answer? Bye-bye, dear Petit. Here's a kiss for you. E.K. Kane. Yeah.
Oh, bro.
Yeah, it just goes to show that
rough.
you can still be down bad even if you're, like, literally at the, like, farthest north of the world.
Yes, or jumping into volcanoes, another thing. But he can't stop jumping into her DMs and just, like, blasting messages at her, like going back on what he just said. And then, oh, but I don't want anybody touching your hand. It just pisses me off. Like, you know, oh my God,
right, yes.
Oh, he's got it bad.
There's like, that's not even like really the worst of them. There's one where he just is like, I couldn't possibly like lower, like, as I mentioned, I couldn't possibly lower myself to your station, you know, and like kind of, it's like this weird sort of, you know, it's basically negging situation where he goes like in at length about how he's like, oh, I don't know what I was thinking. Like, of course, you know, there could never be anything between us because like, I'm so great and like, you're such shit. Like, I don't know. Like, I just... Yeah, like, I don't know why I ever thought that, but, you know, I guess, yeah, we have to, you know, just be friends. That's fine. It's not a big deal. Whatever. Anyway.
He's embracing the friend zone preemptively.
Yes.
Oldest trick in the book.
Well, yeah, exactly. Yeah. He was just like, oh, did I imply that I was interested in you? Obviously, I wasn't. I mean, like me, interested in you. I'm too. Yeah.
There's a lot going on there. There's a lot going on there.
There definitely was. But yeah, it's kind of like unclear, like what he really like thought of it. It kind of seems like he kind of goes back and forth where on one hand, I mean, he definitely seemed to believe in the afterlife, and he definitely seems to have been religious, because a lot of the time he talks about like the sort of consequences that doing the spirit rapping might have, like deceiving people, that could have sort of, you know, negative consequences for like your eternal life, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, this is another good one where he talks about it a little bit. Dear Maggie, you see that as in old times I confide in you and write. So much for my inability to say no to you. You asked for a letter. Behold it. Where shall I begin? Will you have a long story, the history of the spirit rappers, or one of my queer wild tales of Norman knights and weeping vestals? Suppose I begin thus. Once in the mornings of old, I read in a penny newspaper that for $1 the inmates of another world would rap to me the secrets of this one, the deaths of my friends, the secret thoughts of my sweethearts, all things spirit-like and incomprehensible would be resolved into hard knocks, and all for $1. Strange, thought I, so much for so little. All this for $1? I'll go and see them. With that, all alone I wended my way to a hotel, and after necessary forms of doorkeepers and tickets, by Jove, I saw the spirits. Here let me stop, dear Maggie, for I write to please and not pain you. Will you, dear darling, in whom I so truly trust that my very honor is in your keeping, will you look back upon those old days when you paraded yourself on glass tumblers at $1 a head, and upon yourself, dear Maggie, as you are now? Can you help feeling that you are in every respect better than you were then, more truthful, more innocent, more pure, better friends around you, and a wiser and purer path ahead? When people speak badly of me, and for your sake I bear it, I ask yourself the same question. Has not Elisha done his best to make me a happier and a better girl? Has he ever deceived me? Has he not always said to me openly and as a gentleman that someday I should be his wife, that all in all he is mine? Maggie, I have had but one thought, how to make you happier, how to withdraw you from a deception, from a course of sin and future punishment, the dark shadow of which hung over you like the wing of a vampire. Have I not, dear darling, striven to elevate you and raise you to my own standing? Maggie, when you are tempted to forget old times and false friends misrepresent me, go and read this letter and see if many years I have not proved myself a true, self-sacrificing friend and lover. I am working hard here, but the 3 weeks will soon pass. Even while at my student's desk, pondering over matters too dull for your bright brain, sweet thoughts distress me. Write soon. Bye-bye. Here goes my name, E.K. Kane.
Dog, stop gaslighting.
Yeah, here goes my name is a great sign off. I like it. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
It kind of has the energy of a guy who uses the word like doggos when he's like, you know.
Yeah, he definitely. It's weird. Yeah, he's kind of like the doggos type guy. He kind of has a little bit of soy face energy, and especially like with him being like older and kind of going into like the paternalistic mode at times and being like, I'm just trying to make you a better girl, you know? I'm just trying to raise you up, more better girl. It's kind of like, gives me a little bit of like Lana Del Raytheon vibes, kind of. Like it's like if Lana Del Raytheon were like an Arctic explorer.
For access to the full-length episode, subscribe to the Hour of Frequency at patreon.com/subliminaljihad.